I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. President Joe Biden blasted Republicans over their tax plan Friday during remarks at the Port of Los Angeles. Biden described the nature of the GOP as the MAGA gang who has, quote, a fundamentally different view of the role of government. During his Friday remarks, the president addressed rising prices after inflation hit a 40-year high and unexpectedly spiked 8.6% in May. Take a listen in for more.
We're doing everything in our power to lower cost of families. But congressional Republicans, led by Senator Rick Scott, have a different approach. And if he didn't write it down, you'd think I was making it up. And I mean it sincerely. Rick Scott tried to change his words yesterday, by the way, after he introduced this. He's been campaigning. He's the guy that had the re-election of the senators on the Republican side. He realized that raising taxes on working families is a little unpopular. He said everybody, no matter what their station, if they're on welfare, should pay a tax. Everybody should pay a tax. Well, but here's the truth. One concrete plan that they laid out was going to raise taxes on working families an average of $1,500 a month. While we have 54 corporations out there didn't pay any tax the last 2 years and made $40 billion. They don't want to tax them at all. They don't want to tax. Billionaires are literally paying a lower tax rate than longshoremen are paying, literally on a percentage basis. So he hasn't walked back from his plans on health care. He says what we have to do, now that we finally got the Affordable Care Act functioning and the prices down an average of $400 for people, he wants to eliminate it. Again, they're back at wanting to eliminate it again. So, and by the way, the one that's the best thing that the Republicans are pushing now in the re-election is that they think that Medicare, I'm not making this up, go online, look, Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid go on the chopping block every 5 years. What that means is at the end of 5 years, they go out of existence unless they're affirmatively voted back into existence. Every 5 years. Medicare, Social Security, Medicaid, and they forget, people paid for their Social Security. They paid for it. And you know what's going to happen? People say, well, they'll never eliminate it all, but what they'll do, they'll be able to pick it apart. They'll be able to cut it back. That's the whole objective. And folks, you know, it's not right. It's simply not right. And I disagree. And that's what, look, this is not your father's Republican Party. This is a different deal. It really is. I've worked with a lot of honorable Republicans, very conservative Republicans over the year when I was a senator. But this is the MAGA gang. This is the MAGA crowd. I really mean it. They have a fundamentally different view of the role of government and who should pay what. And I'm going to work with anyone, Democrat, Republican, Independent, to deliver real solutions for families.